Hello, Gustavo, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Fine, too, Quetzalí. So tell me, Quetzalí, how was your day today?
It was fine.
Fine, good. Was it busy, relaxing?
It was easy.
Easy. Very good, Quetzalí. You work from home, Quetzalí, or do you go to the office?
Fortunately, I work from home today.
Very good, yes. I guess that it is also raining in Mexico City, right?
Yes, a lot.
A lot. Oh, that's what, Quetzalí. Good. Quetzalí, tell me, what do you have for lunch today?
I ate um, a torta.
A torta, delicious. A ham torta, tuna torta.
Yes, a ham torta.
Ham torta, very good, Quetzalí, good. And what do you drink with that?
Horchata water.
Horchata water. Very good. Delicious. And what about for breakfast, Sally?
I ate sweet bread
Very good.
and coffee.
And coffee. Okay. Okay. Delicious. Excellent, Sally. Sally, do you like coffee?
Not a lot, but when I need to wake up, I to
I
I
I
take
I
coffee.
usually drink coffee. I usually drink coffee. Okay, Sally. Sally, and what is your favorite drink? For example, for breakfast.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. What is your favorite drink for breakfast?
Uh, mm, I like uh, milk and tea.
Tea. Okay. What
Yes.
flavor for tea?
Mm, I like chamomile.
Uh-huh. Chamomile tea.
Chamomile.
Okay, chamomile tea. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, Sally, and what about yesterday, Sally? What did you do yesterday after class?
Mm, I studied
Very good.
and then I uh, helped my sister
Okay.
with his no with her homework.
All right. All right, Sally. What did you study, Sally?
Uh, um, a part of my data analytics course
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Excellent, Sally. Sally, and what time did you go to bed?
around 11 o'clock.
Okay, okay, not too late, not too late. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, Sally, let's speak about your free time. Okay, Sally, where do you spend your free time?
I usually spend time uh,
Okay.
on my bedroom.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Sally, very good. Okay, okay. And Quetzali, if you had, let's imagine, Quetzali, that you had more free time, okay? What would you do with it? For example, let's imagine that you don't have to work on Fridays, okay? What would you do on Friday, Quetzali?
Mm, on Fridays,
Yes, remember, let's imagine that you don't have to work on Fridays, no?
mm, I don't know. I probably want to do some crochet or just rest and watch some TV.
Very good. Okay, good, that's very good. Quetzali, and speaking about your childhood, let's remember, Quetzali, when you were, I don't know, 5 years old, 6 years old, did you play on the streets?
Yes, well, uh, I have lived, he vivido, I have
Very
lived.
good. Yes, I have lived. Good.
I have lived all my life in this house,
All right.
and I live in how do you say cerrada?
Ah, I live in a private street,
Uh,
on a private street.
I live in a private street,
Okay,
and when I was a child, like
good,
5 or 6 years,
good.
uh, that street is mm, just dirty with nopales and other cactus and flowers.
Ah, so you're saying that it wasn't like pavimented street? No.
No, not.
Ah, okay,
It's like when I was like 9 years, more
good,
or less,
good,
when they pavement the
good.
street.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. So when you were 5 or 6 years old, you didn't have a chance to play there, or did you?
Sometimes because I have older cousin
Good.
who um, play with me in uh, near my house,
All right.
and
And
he look after me.
okay, okay. So do you play with him?
Yes, a lot.
Okay, okay, Katsani, very good. Katsani, when you were 5 or 6 years old, were you afraid of anything?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. When you were 5 or 6 years old, were you afraid of anything?
Yes, I always, uh, I have always
Okay,
been afraid of
very good.
scorpions,
Okay.
and in a specific moment of my life, I was terrifying of the.
I was terrified. I was terrified.
I was terrified of
Good.
the um, uh, tall buildings, big buildings,
Okay, yes,
and
uh-huh.
I was thinking
Good.
and that it can um, how do you say caer?
Ah, it could fall down. It could
It
fall
could
down.
fall down. It
Good.
could fall down in any moment, so I was really scared of that.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Katsani, and when you were a young girl, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, let's make it 7 years old or 8 years old or 6 years old. Did you have a special toy? For example, when I was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 7 years old, I had a special toy. It was a toy. Um, this toy was a male boy, was a small male boy, and I call it one armed. One armed in Spanish, I say one arm is tunco. I called him one arm because I don't know why, but it didn't have one arm, okay? So it was for me a special toy because this toy was given to me by my grandmother. What about you, Casani? Did you have any special toy?
Mm, I don't remember, but my mom says I really like uh, drawing, and I have a, a specific book,
Okay,
notebook, and specific colors to draw any moment. But my sister really like dolls like babies,
all
but
right.
I don't like babies.
No, Casani.
I have some baby dolls, but
Yes.
just one, and my baby doll always sleeps. Always sleep. Yes.
Okay. It was these stores like called Ninuko Kasali?
Yes, my sister had a lot of nenucos.
Ah, okay, okay, Kasali. Very good, Kasali. They are beautiful toys, okay. Excellent, Kasali. Very good. Okay, so let's continue with the activities, okay. Here, yesterday we stopped in one reading, and it's
Okay.
here, okay. We wait a minute, okay. Very good. Okay, it is this one, okay. Good. This one it says happy endings. It says acts of kindness. What is this, Kasali? Kindness. What is that in Spanish, Kasali? Kindness.
Este,
Kindness. What is a kindness in Spanish, Kasali? Kindness.
can you repeat?
Yes, sir. How do you say kindness in Spanish, Kasali?
Ah, eh, amabilidad.
Amabilidad, okay. Very good, okay. So it
Yes.
says, read the article, find the answer to this question, okay? So first let's read. It says, Around Town by Nelson Hunter. Okay, I will start. A few weeks ago, I was walking to my car in the parking lot when someone came up to me and said he enjoyed reading my weekly column. But, he said, you always write about everyone's bad experiences. Why don't you ask people to talk about their good experiences too? Because I saw,
So I ask readers to write in and tell me about all the good things that happened to them recently. I got hundreds of replies. Here are three of them.
okay, where was I please the next? When I was,
When I was shopping at the mall last week, I lost my wallet with all my money and credit cards in it. I spent a long time looking for it with no luck. I was really upset because it had my spare house key and my address in it too.
good,
Anyway, later that day after I got home,
good,
my doorbell rang. It was a young man, and he had my wallet. Apparently, he saw it on the ground. He saw
good,
it on the ground
very good.
when he was walking into the mall. He drove all the way to my house to give it to me. I couldn't believe it. I was so lucky.
Very good.
Andrea
Andrea
King.
Keen, okay. Okay, I will read the next. It says, I was coming home from a party really late at night, and I missed the last train home. I didn't have enough money for a cab, and I didn't want to walk home in the dark. I was standing outside the train station, and I guess I looked worried because a woman came up and asked me if I needed any help. She offered to share a cab with me and to pay for it. She said she didn't like being by herself at night either. I was so grateful. AV workers. Because after,
After class each week, I often go to the local donut shop and get some coffee before I go home. When I was leaving the store last week, the owner gave me a bag of donuts from the day before to take home for free. She said I was a good customer, and she didn't want to throw them out. When I got home, I shared them with my roommate, John Jones.
so thank you for all the letters, okay, for next week. I want to hear about any funny stories you have. What funny things happened to you recently? Okay, so let's see, Casares, quite a few words, okay? For example, here. Do you remember, Casari, what this came up to me? Came up to me? Oh,
¿Vino a mí o se acercó a mí?
very good. Vino a mí. Good, good. So the next one. No me sale. Replies.
Eh, ¿Contestaciones?
Very good. Respuestas, contestaciones. Very good. Okay. Okay. Dime, Sally. Spare house key. Spare house key. ¿Cuál es la que salí? Spare house key.
Llave de repuesto.
La llave de la casa de repuesto. Very good. Very good. Very good. So the other here. ¿Qué que salí? A cab. A cab.
Un taxi.
Taxi. Very good. Good. ¿Qué salí? Mhm. I think that's all. Mhm. Okay, so it says read the article again. Write true or false for each sentence. Then correct the false sentence. For example, Nelson Hunter usually writes about bad things that happen to people. True. Okay. I will read. Andrea was worried because if someone found her wallet, they could get into her house. For example, number two, a young man.
A young man found Andrea's wallet when he was leaving the mall.
Good. Amy Walters had to pay for a cab home when she missed her train.
John ate the bag of donuts by himself.
First one, so number one. Andrea was worried because if someone found her wallet, they could get into her house. True or false, Sunny?
True.
True, okay. Let's see. What D, okay. Okay.
Yes.
A young man found Andrea's wallet when he was leaving the mall.
Mm,
Already he saw it on the ground when I was
is false.
exactly. It's false okay, because he was going into the mall. No, he was entering the mall.
Yes.
Study. Personally, Abby Walters had to pay for a cab home when she missed her train.
False.
False. Exactly. Very good. Okay. John ate the bag of donuts by himself.
Is false.
It's
He
false.
split it up with
Very good.
his roommates.
With his roommates. Very good. Exactly. Okay, Sally. I'm going to take this to the board. Okay, look at this. In order to have one example. Okay, look at this. Okay.
Okay.
There. Okay. Very good. Okay. So here, Casali, please let's follow their models, okay? And
Okay.
please also, Casali, please write up one anecdote about something good that happened to you in your life, okay? It can
Okay.
be a recent anecdote or on a very old anecdote, okay? Depending on what you want to share, okay?
Okay.
Just write, like I say, like in 5 or 6 sentences, okay? Don't write full sentences like this, okay? Try to write up 5 or 6 sentences. Remember, you have to describe a good thing that happened to you recently.
Okay.
Okay, good.
When you are talking about a lot of people, is was like is one person is true?
For example, say like saying like there were many people.
Yes.
Ah, yes, no, it's that's plural. That's
Ah,
plural.
okay.
For example, there were many people at the park. No, there were many people at at the museum. Okay, yes, that's plural.
Don't teacher.
Okay, so it's when I was a teenager, I was running, okay, to arrive, how can I say, to arrive at school on time
Okay.
because I woke
Yes.
up late. So I took the first bus I could when it was full. There were many people and the bus was really hot. So I began to feel bad, and a woman noticed it, and she offered me her seat and some candies. And then Cassandra, what happened? Did you accept the seat and the candies?
Yes, and I felt better.
Okay.
Then we arrived at the bus stop, so all people left the bus.
All right. So it was crowded, no? And I think that the bus, I
Yes.
think the bus was really crowded.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Maybe that's why you felt bad. Okay. Excellent, Cassandra. Very good. Okay. So, Cassandra, let's continue with Unit 10. Okay.
Yes.
When we finish, Cassandra, Unit 12, we're going to have the final exam for the book. Okay. So far, it's just Unit 10, which is super easy. Okay.
Yes.
Here, Cassandra, is keeping in touch. Cassandra, what is that, Cassandra, in Spanish? Cassandra, how do you say keeping in touch in Spanish, Cassandra? Keeping in touch.
Mantenerse en contacto.
Very good. Mantenerse en contacto. Es lo mismo que be in touch.
Okay.
You can say keeping, bueno, en la forma simple, tú puedes decir keep in touch or be in touch. Okay. Maybe another phrase is like a let's be in touch. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can say let's keep. in touch. Okay? Let's keep in touch. Okay. Be in
Yes.
touch or let's keep in touch. Very good. Okay. Casali, what are you, Casali? How do you keep in touch with people, Casali? What is
Mm,
the best or the easiest way for you to be in touch with, I don't know, with your family, with your friends?
mm, I think social media
All right.
uh, can be easy.
Okay. What
Mm,
what is your favorite social media, Casali, to be in touch with people?
eh, I think when uh, you consider people really near or close,
Oh,
really
good,
close to you,
good, yes.
you can use something like WhatsApp or I don't know.
What about,
Just
Casali, Facebook? Do you rely on Facebook?
yes, but I speak with people
Good.
where that aren't so close to me, but I think like friends
All right.
or uh, people I know.
Very good. Okay. Casali, what about Instagram? You use Instagram for you to be in touch with people?
No,
No. You don't like Instagram?
I don't have one.
Okay. What about, Casali, TikTok?
Eh, no, it's how do you say come tiempo?
Because that is time consuming app.
Es,
The, it's not. Yes, Katali, it's true. It's true,
yes,
Katali. Yes, I must confess that I use TikTok for the academy. I publish videos and information and some classes on TikTok. And some people have written to me asking information about the academy, about the classes and everything, okay? But definitely, yes, Katali, it's a really time-consuming, okay, app. Okay,
yes.
good. Very good, Kasari. Okay, Kasari. What about this other app, Kasari, that is similar to WhatsApp? Telegram. Do you use Telegram?
No,
No?
no,
Why not?
because
Mhm.
the people around me don't
Good.
have a Telegram, so I don't need it.
Because they use WhatsApp, no?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, Kasari, very good. Okay, so let's see if we can listen to it or... Okay. Who's how do you keep in touch? Okay. Okay, so let's listen, okay? Let's listen, very good. Okay.
CD number 4, page 98, Unit 10, Communication. Lesson A, Keeping in Touch. 1. Getting started. A. Listen to the responses to the survey question. How do the people keep in touch?
How do you keep in touch with people? Kayla Johnson.
Well, at work we use video conferencing for meetings with our international offices. It's less expensive than a business trip and more convenient. And you don't get jet lag either.
Alma Jones. We use email at work, but I use my social network to keep in touch with friends. I was getting a lot of spam in my personal email. There's nothing worse than spam in your inbox. Mayumi Sato. I text my friends all day. Texting's a lot quicker and easier than calling. It's more fun, too. I can't do it in class, though. Paco Rodriguez.
Well, I video call my parents. They think it's better than the phone because they can see me. I guess it's a good way to keep in touch when I'm away at school.
Tim Henry.
Well, for birthdays and things, I still like to send a card. I know regular mail is slower and less reliable than email, but cards are more personal. And I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card.
Very good. All right, could you please read for Kayla Johnson, please?
Yes. Well, at work, we use conferencing for meetings with our international offices. It's less expensive than a business trip and more convenient, and you don't get jet lag either.
¿Cuál que sale jet
Ayla
lag?
Johnson.
Very good. ¿Cuál es jet lag? How is
Mm,
that in Spanish? Jet lag.
I
Jet
don't
lag.
know. I don't know what's the name on Spanish, but is sensation of being really tired of flying or traveling.
Very good. Especially when you change your time zone. For example, let's imagine
Yes,
that you travel to I don't know, maybe Japan. Okay, maybe at this time in Japan is at night. I don't know, but I suppose. Okay. So when you travel to Japan, Kachari, jet lag is that your body is still accustomed to the time zone in Mexico. It will take like a month for the body to get accustomed to the new time zone. That change, that process is difficult, okay, and then it's called jet lag. You are, like as you said, you are tired, you are feeling sleepy, okay.
yes.
Very good, Kachari, very good. Okay, I will read the next for Alma Jones, okay. We use email at work, but I use my social network to keep in touch with friends. I was getting a lot of spam in my personal email. There's nothing worse than spam in your inbox. Very good. Kasari, what is spam, Kasari? Spam.
It's I don't know if there is a word in Spanish for spam, but I know it's a trash email,
Very
just
good.
internet trash
Very good.
or
Maybe to advertise, to offer
yes,
services, to offer products, okay? And you don't know how it got to your email, but even now there is a lot of spam in emails, okay? Good, Kasari. Can
yes.
you please read for Mayumi Sato? I text.
I text my friend all day. Texting's a lot quicker and easier than calling. It's more fun too. I can do it in class too. Talk
Very good. Tough. Kasari, for example,
tough.
for her, for Mayumi, she prefers to text her friends, okay, than calling. What about for you, Kasari? What do you prefer, to text or call, I don't know, your family, your friends?
I usually prefer texting because it's easier and you don't need um, to try to um, stay at the same time. You
Okay.
can do another things.
You can do other things.
Other things.
Other things. Very good. Okay. Okay, Cassandra. I will read Paco Rodriguez. He said, well, I video call my parents. They think it's better than the phone because they can see me. I guess it's a good way to keep in touch when I'm away at school. Pues, oye, Cassandra, do you, how often, Cassandra, how often do you video call your friends?
Mm, like one or sometimes two times per week.
Once or twice a week. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, so could you please read for Team Henry?
Well, for birthdays and things, I still like to send a card. I know regular mail is slower and less reliable
Very
than
good.
email, but cards are more personal, and I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card.
Okay. Kasari, when was the last time, Kasarita, you use regular email, Kasari? Regular mail.
Mm, I think mm, like that to people you are near.
Yes.
eh, I never use mail, but
Okay.
I'll how do you say los pagos de servicios?
Ah, but service payments.
Service payment
Yes.
still arrive by regular email.
By regular
Regular
mail, no?
email, yes.
Very good. Exactly. Some people, Kasali, some people call it regular mail, or Kasali, some people call it regular mail, but other people call it Kasali snail mail.
Oh.
Snail, why? Because it's really, really slow. Okay, really, really slow. Snail
Yes.
mail. Okay, very good, Kasali. Okay, okay. So it says, okay, I'm going to take here. Okay, it says, can you complete this? And it says, circle the correct words. Okay, use the survey to help you. Pues I will read. Mayumi says texting is quicker or quick than calling. It's more fun than or that calling too. Because number two, Tim.
Tim thinks real cards are more personalized than e-cards.
Okay. Kayla says that video conferencing is less or more expensive than a business trip.
Paco's parents think that video calling is good, better than phone calls.
Good. Alma says nothing is worse or bad than spam in your email. For example, I will tell you the first. It says, Mayumi says that texting is quicker, here que salí, quicker than calling. It's more fun than, it's more fun than calling too. What can I please, number two, please?
Tim thinks real cards are more personal than e-cards.
Very good. More personal than it can. Good, Kasani. Kayla says, because Kayla says that,
Kayla says that video conferencing is less expensive than a business trip.
very good, less expensive. Good, Kasani. Because number four, Paco's parents,
Paco's parents think that video calling is better than phone calls.
better than phone calls. Very good. Alma,
Alma says nothing is worse than spam in your inbox.
very good. Words, very good. Excellent, Kasani. Good, 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 good. Okay, so here it says, okay. Ah, pues me olvidé el
Yes.
pizarrón. I'm going to take it to the board. Okay, wait a minute. So, very good. Wait a minute. Good, good, good. So, in the meantime, Kasani, please tell me, Kasani, what are you going to do after class, Kasani? What plans do you have?
Mm, I don't know. I probably mm, watch some TV.
Okay, very good, Sally. Good. Katari, what is your opinion of the war, Katsali? The war between Israel and Palestine. What do you think of the war, Katsali?
It's horrible and mm, it's awful. And I don't know. We need more effective um, authorities to, how do you
Okay.
say, regañar,
To tell off.
to tell off the countries they don't need to do a war.
Exactly. It's really a shame, Katsali, because I mean, many people are suffering, you know, Many people
Yes.
have been assassinated, and especially because are innocent people. Maybe I understand soldiers, no? That because soldiers are trained for that, no? But civilians, actually, civilians is really, really sad that story, okay? And I think that's because that war survivors, after living that horrible experience, they will need therapy because it's not easy. Because I just imagine myself in that scenario, and I just can't think about the horror that they have been watching for 2 weeks. Okay,
Yes.
that's
Mm,
all.
in fact, even militaries
Good.
need therapy in the United States. Is
Okay,
well known. A lot of people that were militaries
good.
now are homeless or something like that because
Oh, yes,
of the mental health is not good and they don't have enough resources to get on that.
good. Exactly. It's true, Kasani. It's true. Yes, that is a really sad thing because obviously, Kasani, I don't know, but in my opinion, Kasani, I don't think the human brain is ready for those images. Okay, and I don't know if people can be trained in order to get accustomed, okay, to watching those images, those horror images. I think no, okay, it will be very traumatic, okay, to train soldiers to watch those images.
Mm, it can be doing, but it's not a good idea.
Exactly.
You need to try to mm, understand that horror. It's not just in the moment.
Exactly.
All A lot of these people have um complex uh, complex. I don't know what's the name on English, but trastorno complejo
Okay.
de, ay, trastorno, ay, no me
Okay.
acuerdo del nombre.
Trastorno complejo de la guerra. No. I don't know.
No,
Okay.
de la guerra, no. No,
I don't know. Okay.
trastorno de estrés postraumático complejo. Complex, eh,
Post-traumatic
post-traumatic
complex complex trastorn. Post-traumatic
disorder.
disorder. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, that is because I know that is shocking. Okay. All right, Kasari.
yes.
So here, Kasari, let's practice and remember comparative adjectives. Super easy, Kasari. All adjectives, Kasari, are divided into two categories, into short adjectives or long adjectives, okay? Short
Yes.
adjectives maybe have one or two syllables, and long adjectives have more than two syllables. And
Um,
obviously here, in order to make the comparative for short adjectives, you need to add er, the adjective plus er. For long adjectives, you have to write more. Okay. For example, study here. The comparative of tall obviously is taller. Okay. What is taller? Más alto. Okay. The comparative
yes.
of fast, Casarín, is obviously faster. What of the comparative of bright? Remember, bright, brillante. Bright,
Brighter,
brilliant. Very good. Repeat right there. Brighter. Very good. What was the comparative of happy?
happier,
Very good. Happier. Red, red is a color and it's an adjective, okay? How do you
Yes.
say que sale más rojo?
Redder.
Redder, very good, very good. Small,
Smaller.
very good. Strong,
Stronger.
very good. Cold,
Colder.
colder, very good. Because say sweet,
Sweeter.
sweeter, very good. Brave, que sale?
Braver.
Braver. ¿Cuál es brave, que sale? ¿Cuál es brave en español, que sale?
Valiente.
Valiente. Long adjective, que sale? Remember, for long adjectives, okay, you need to add more, which is más, or less, okay, which is menos, okay.
Okay.
For example, for magnificent, you can say more magnificent, okay. Puede
Yes.
ser for unbelievable, increíble, no creíble. How is it que say in comparative?
More unbelievable.
More unbelievable. Very good. Good. Unforgettable, remember, inolvidable.
More unforgettable.
Very good. More unforgettable. Exhilarating, exhilarating, okay. Divertido, okay.
Yes.
Very good. Thoughtful, pensativo, thoughtful. Phenomenal,
More phenomenal.
very good. Spectacular, very good. Complicated,
Complicated.
exquisite, exquisite. More exquisite, no? More exquisite, very
Yes.
good. Irresistible,
More irresistible.
more irresistible.
Yes.
Very good. Here, Casari, remember, we have some irregular adjectives. For example, the comparative of good, okay, is better, okay, better. The comparative of bad is worse, worse, okay. Voy a ver, hay alguno
Yes.
más que el libro no lo menciona. No, no lo menciona, ok. Esa es Casari. Otro que es irregular, que es far, okay. Su comparativo no es farther, su comparativo, mira, es farther. Tiene dos, puede ser farther o puede ser further. Okay.
Yes.
Farther, further, okay. So remember, gooder doesn't exist. Badder doesn't exist, okay. You need to say better, worse, farther, for far, or further, okay.
Okay.
Here I say, remember, for short adjectives, slow, slower, nice, nicer, easy, easier, big, bigger, okay.
Yes.
Pero mira, but fun, a lo mejor puedes decir, pero, dice, pero si fun es corto, sí, pero decidieron que salía en el momento que fun, su comparativo fuera more fun. Funner doesn't exist, okay? The correct is more fun. The top adjectives after more are expensive, convenient, important, interesting, and fun. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes.
simply dice que say, remember, the adjectives are divided into many categories, okay? But here, let's consider two categories, okay? Short adjectives and long adjectives. Short adjective, you
Yes.
need to add er in order to make the comparative. And for long adjective, you need to write more or el opuesto, less. Por ejemplo, less magnificent. Menos magnificente. Okay.
Yes.
And we have some irregular, good, bad, and far. Okay, so here, any questions, Sally, about this topic?
know about this topic, but what's the difference between fate and destiny?
Ah, fate. Okay, sorry. Fate and destiny. That is basically the same. Because, for example, you can say, uh, my fate is to be a successful man, okay? Or my
Yes.
destiny is to be a successful man. Many books say that fate, Casari, is more of your inherit, de más de tu herencia, de tu familia, okay? And
Okay.
destiny is more of what you work. Destiny is more of what you can do in order to help yourself.
Okay.
Hmm.
But anyone can be used in a sentence. Uh,
If
but
there's a difference, okay? If you refer about, for example, let's say that your family is rich, okay?
yes.
And obviously in the future you will inherit that money. So your fate,
Uh,
Quetzali, your fate is to be a rich woman. Okay.
okay.
But let's imagine, Quetzali, that you were born in with a normal family, okay, a hardworking family, okay, but they don't have much money maybe. So maybe, Quetzali, your destiny can change. If you work hard, okay, you can be a rich woman.
Yes. Yes.
Yes? It's clear?
Yes. I get it.
Very good,
Thank you.
Quetzali. Okay. Okay, Casali. So lesson for today, Casali. See you next class on Monday. Homework, Casali, is really to study these adjectives, okay?
Okay.
And on Monday we will do one activity based on this, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much, Casali. See you in
Thank
class. Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you. Take
Bye.
care. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.